How you guys doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna spend this entire 3 minutes talking about Spider-Man. I saw it. My initial reaction was good movie, bad story. It felt like we started here, and instead of moving the story forward with Spider-Man, we somehow ended up back here. At the time, I had noticed that there was a lot of similar scenes that were already previously in Spider-Man movies. The best comparison I can make is a better version of Rise of Skywalker, where Rise of Skywalker really was kind of like the trilogy in one movie to get all those nostalgic points, but fucking terrible. Same thing with Force Awakens just being a New Hope clone. This movie did that with a lot of Spider-Man points that have already happened in the story, but it actually was done right, and it does feel good to Spider-Man's character. But we've already seen this before. It's kind of like Toy Story 3, where they're like, we don't need a person, and then they go back to a person, and then they continue to go back to people in the next 2 films. So after sleeping on it, I can say it's probably as good or probably better than Homecoming. My biggest gripe with the Spider-Man movies in general has always been that he's never alone. He always has some sort of bigger entity than just being a Spider-Man movie. Like the first one was Iron Man, which led into Infinity War. Far From Home had nothing. It really was just a pure Spider-Man 2 into Spider-Man 3, because you just had the end reveal of, the Mysterio stuff, and then it goes into No Way Home, which is complete nostalgia bait and has everybody wrapped around their fucking finger. But it's nostalgia bait, and that feeds obviously into the multiversal stuff. This movie, street level, is so good. Punisher's my favorite part. I love Hulk. I like the street level aspect, the fact that Spider-Man is communicating and he's a nobody. That is great. But then there's the overarching villain who obviously is leading up to the next film or two outside of the Spider-Man universe, when in reality they could have just used a Spider-Man villain that does almost identically what this villain did. I really went into this movie thinking we were going to get a Spider-Man only movie, which we did for probably 60% of the movie. But again, with the villain reveal, it's just so overwhelming to the story that you're like, all right, now I want to see more of this character, when Spider-Man finally is a broke boy in an apartment, Spider-Man 5 is also going to be leading up to fucking Miles Morales, I'm pretty sure. So again, I don't think we're never going to have just Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man as a lonely one. This was the closest I think we'll get to it. So, but rain will be up soon. That is pretty much it for today. Thank you guys as always for watching. Please reach your goal with a smile. My DMs are always open if y'all need me, and I will see y'all next time. Peace. I think I said it, but love and appreciate all y'all. Peace.